As you can see, the quality on my camera isn't very good, so I got fed up with it, and that's why I bought a new camera. It's a Samsung Full HD memory cam. Well, actually it's not new, because I bought it from Tradera. It's kinda like eBay, and the previous owner, I don't know, I don't think he used it very much, so it's practically as new. And well, starting with the box, it's very small actually, as you can see. It's not much bigger than my hand, and on the side of the box it says that it is 3 hours long battery time. That might not be true with this camera, because it is used, so the battery life gets well, it gets run down after a while when you use stuff, but I don't think that the previous owner used this camera that much. It got the BSI-CMOS sensor, and that means that it will capture what's it called? It will capture well, basically you can film in a dark room, and the BSI-CMOS sensor makes it brighter. And it also got an OIS duo. It's stabilization, the picture stabilization. So the picture doesn't shake, you know, when you use it, when you film with your hand. It prevents it from well, it doesn't prevent it but it makes it more stable, at least. And it got a 3.0 LCD screen, which is a touch screen, and it got 30x optical zoom, and it got digital zoom as well, but I don't know the span of that. Yeah, here is the proof that it is a used camera. It is well, it's teared up at the flap there. Turning it again, we take a look at how it looks. The camera on the box is silver, as you can see here. I think all the boxes shows silver the color on the camera, and but it is a black camera inside, as you can well, I don't know. The camera that I am shooting with is a really crappy camera, so I don't know if you can see any of the writing at all, actually. It got PC requirement. Well, I don't gonna bother with reading all that. So let's open up the box. I've been ranting on long enough. And warning: use only approved battery packs. Yeah. And it got manual inside. guide, quick start guide. There it is. It is very thin, but as it says, it's just a quick start guide, and I really don't need this because I know how a camera works. So yeah, it's just some basic stuff in here. And further on, we got a disc. If I can get it out, it's a user manual. So this is instead of a big block with papers. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the previous owner the battery just died in my camera, or just it died a while ago, and I had to go and change the batteries. So that's why there was a strange jump cut all of a sudden. Where was I? I was talking about the disc. There is a manual in here, and I haven't checked that one yet. Moving on, there is a paper that is showing the accessories for this type of camera. There is battery chargers, cases, and others. And others is just an HMI cable. Yeah, and we also got a warranty card. For whatever reason, I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to send this in, or I don't know what this is for actually. But it is a used camera, so I don't know if there is any warranty left. And the previous owner was kind enough to give me a little freebie. I don't know if it was intentional or if he just forgot to take it out. But this is here is the manual for it. It is an USB card reader, and it is 6-in-1 card reader. It can read what's it called? I think it's called SD cards, and you put the SD card in the slot there, and on the other end there is a USB connector, so you plug this into the computer, and that way you can transfer videos. So that is really great, because I haven't had any card reader before, so that is really great. And inside the box, whoops, we got a camera, of course, if I can get it out, that is. We got the camera. What type of camera it is? It is a Samsung, I think it is Samsung, maybe it's sassy or something. Yeah, there it is. It's a Samsung HMX-H300, and, or at least I think it is. There are a lot of HMX cameras. Yeah, I think it's the H300 BP, maybe, I don't know. I will leave that in the description. And here is the camera. It is full HD, 1920 by 1080, I think it is P 1080p. Yeah, and it got a sticker on the side there, and it got lens, what's it called, lens protector, and you open it up by sliding this down, and the lens protector opens up, and same way you pull it up when you want to fold it back on. So I actually prefer when it opens up by itself when you start the camera, but well, it works. And here's the hand strap, which doesn't really fit my hand because I haven't changed it to fit my hand as it is now. Here is the record button. Here's the the cables. I'm gonna return back to the camera after I pulled out the cables. There is a mess in here. This cable is the AV, so you plug that one in the camera, and there is a left and right audio and video cable that you plug into the TV. And here is an USB cable, of course. There is a standard mini USB connector and a USB cable to, or not port, connector to plug in your computer. And thankfully we got a charger as well, which rattles. No, not anymore. It sounded like it was something that was loose in here, but it stopped rattling, so I don't think. Well, it works because I charged the camera before, so I know that. Back to the camera. DC in. This is where you plug in the charger, and there is the zoom, wide and tele, and what's more to say, there is a mode button there. Yeah, I can start the camera up, and it starts automatically when you flip open the screen, and you can position it in so you can, if you wanna shoot yourself, what the hell, yeah. You can see me there. That wasn't supposed to happen. And you can see my camera here as well, I see. Or can you? Yeah, you can. And this camera right here is the one that I don't like. Well, it works when you take snapshots and such, but it isn't a great video camera. How do I flip this back? So there we go, and yeah, you can see not much because the camera that I'm filming with is a real crap. So, well, it says standby. It's on-screen display. There's today's date and time, and as I said, it's touchscreen. That's the word I was looking for. And you can touch it, and this is like a preview mode where you can take a look at what you have shot. And there is a video that I filmed yesterday just to try the camera out, and I filmed around in my apartment a little, and there you can see my cat. So yeah, and then you can control, you can skip forward frame by frame, you can skip if you have several films, you can skip between them, and you can pause, and you know, the usual. And here, up here, I got the mode button, and it changed back to the camera. And well, what should I say about it? Yeah, you got the that was my cat. He was jumping down from somewhere. And well, this is the standby button or on-off button. This is a button that turn off the on display. No, not the on display. The graphics on the display, as you can see there. Oops. So, but I prefer to have it on. And here is the anti-shake mode. There it is. I don't know if I showed it properly. Yeah, and when you press it, there is well, there are different kind of the anti-shake, which also changes the viewpoint. Strangely enough, Smart Auto, well, it is what it sounds like. It adjusts after well, after the environment. So yeah, and here we have the HMI and AV inputs. There is a mini HDMI HDMI cable input, and a mini USB, and that I don't know. Yeah, that's the AV input. And it took me a while before I found out where the SD card is supposed to go. And oh, I will close down that. And it is hidden here. I don't know if you can see that. And there is an SD card in here already that the previous owner bought. It's a 16 gigabyte SD card, so that will last a while, I think. I don't know exactly how many minutes of film you can fit in a 16 gigabyte card, but I guess it's several hours. Which way was it put in? That way, I think. Yep. So yeah, and on the bottom there is where is it? Yeah, there it is. There is a hole for the tripod, and there is the battery, of course. The downside with this camera is that there, at least I'm not sure, no, I don't think there is any input where you can put a microphone in, an external microphone, so, or a light or anything like that. So that's a downside, but overall it is a decent camera. It is kind of plastic, so there is of course battery cameras around, but I paid 975 kronor for this, and a new camera of this model, it costs like I think it is 2000 kronor, kinda the cheapest, but it depends from store to store. Well, this video is getting longer than I meant it to be, so yeah, that's the Samsung whatever numbers and digits. Numbers and digits, that's the same thing. Numbers and letters I meant to say. Yeah, so this was an unboxing of the camera, and I haven't shoot anything more than the two films that I showed before, but I'm gonna play around with it a little bit, and I might upload test footage from it if I find the time, and I might put it up on YouTube, but I will see about that. I have seen footage from other YouTubers, and well, the quality is pretty great. It's not the best, of course, but for this price that I paid, I'm happy with this camera. So yeah, before this video gets too long, I'm just wanna thank you for watching. So, oops, I just noticed that the that I haven't folded down the lens protector, so I'm gonna do it now and end the video as I do that. I thought I pressed down, but of course you should press up. So, thanks for watching, bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that I also got this handy bag, which is perfect to store the camera. As you can see, it is in there now, and it got a compartment for the camera and for the charger, and it got a little pocket here where I keep the cables. So yeah, and here's a little pocket for the SD card, if you got a spare. And this pocket, I don't know what it's for. So yeah, I got this as well. Alright, now is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. Well, I'm just kidding. Bye.